Alright guys, this time I'm going to be checking out BUBBA SPARXXX, FJ OUTLAW, and Dusty Leigh, More Than One Way. I have been busy. Last time I recorded was Thursday night, and this has been on the watch later list since it came out on Friday. And I am so excited to actually finally get to listen to it, because it's just been sitting there marinating, waiting for me to record just so I could listen to it. But anyway, let me roll my intro and we'll go ahead and jump right up on into this. Alright everybody, here we go.
Directed by Ghost. You ain't never heard of him?
Son of a bitch.
We gon' run it back.
That's what Tim one way to slip a money bag.
I'll be damn. Yeah, bitch.
It's more than one way to fill up a money bag. Yeah, it's more than one way to say we gon' run it back. Yeah, there's so many ways to deal with games people play without you needing to play. Let them have fun with that. And it's more than one way to be a country boy. Just in case you've been misinformed. It's more than one way to be a country boy. It's more than one way. It's more than one way. It's more than one way to stay alive and thrive for one day. Be great on Monday. Love, pray, give thanks on Sunday. But that's just one way. Ain't no way is it the only way. If that shit don't be phony, hey, do that shit, put it on display. We on the way, they say what they wanna say. Hey, it's okay, can't let no evil lead your soul astray. In disarray, it's something just like a cop that's on the tape. Still haunted by their own mistakes, standing on a frozen lake. The ice gets thinner as the temperature rises. I don't celebrate Halloween cause I ain't into disguises. Know exactly who I am, ain't no identity crisis. You think way too small to give me advice, but it's alright. It's more than one way to fill up a money bag. And it's more than one way to say we gon' run it back. Yeah, there's so many ways to deal with games people play without you needing to play. Let them have fun with that. And it's more than one way to be a country boy. Just in case you've been misinformed. It's more than one way to be a country boy. It's more than one way.
Alright, that was straight facts from BUBBA SPARXXX. It sounds like FJ OUTLAW is about to come in. I heard him right before I paused. But yeah, I mean, there's more than one way to fill a bag. I mean, you can go to a 9 to 5, you know. You can have your own little side hustle, you know. Whether it's something as simple as mowing grass or, you know, little stuff like that. But also, there's a whole pile of different type of country boys. I mean, you know, you got the ones that, you know, like bonfires, go mudding, but don't do too much other, you know, anything else. And you got other ones that love fishing and hunting, you know. Like, there's way more than I can even just talk about right now. But, I mean, I see exactly where he's coming from. I mean, you can be country and do it in a totally different way than the other guy. Just because you don't do all of them doesn't make you not country. You just might be a little less country than the one who, you know, lives off the land, you know, doesn't go to the grocery store, you know, has a fire every night with friends, drinking beer, you know. I'd say that like make you like the ultimate country boy if you did all of it. Like, you were through and through 100%, you know, country. But there are different levels.
People say they judge me, they ain't judge me, they just hating. Cause I'm white with facial tats and I got hair like a Jamaican. Try to stay away from Satan, tried to kill me, I ain't playing. Took my Justins off and now the boots I rock are made of Cayman. And my bitch's bag is Louis. These labels tried to screw me, so I cut them bitches off and I said hello to the new me. You might catch me in the duty, regardless I keep it toolie. Just remember this little warning if you ever run into me. I was raised up in the trailer on the weekends, went to church. I was bound to be a failure from the day that I was birthed. And regardless of my jewelry or your judgment from the first time you meet me, what I figured out throughout my time on earth is that there's more than one way to.
And once again, FJ OUTLAW stepped in there and absolutely murdered it. Like I say, FJ OUTLAW since becoming independent, like, this is the third song I've done since he's been independent, and I'd say he's at a whole nother level than he used to be. And I mean, I always liked him. Like, I always listened to him. Like, I've been listening to him for 2 or 3 years, but like, he's just got a whole nother fire, or something about him, like, since being independent. And it could just be the fact he ain't got people telling him what to do, looking over his shoulder or whatnot, you know. But either way, I can tell a huge difference.
Fill up a money bag. Yeah, there's more than one way to say we gon' run it back. Yeah, there's so many ways to deal with games people play without you needing to play. Let them have fun with that. There's more than one way to be a country boy. Just in case you've been misinformed, it's more than one way to be a country boy. It's more than one way. It's more than one way.
It's more than one way to make it out in the country. I got it out the mud, but that don't mean that I got muddy. My brother's in the coal mines, working like a slave, pulling 80-hour weeks, and he gon' do it till his grave. Me and him, we ain't the same.
Yeah, I like the way he said he got it out the mud, but that don't mean that he got muddy. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I completely understand where he's coming from with that, and he's talking about his buddy working 80-hour weeks. I know all about that. It's been a while since I've done that. I mean, we're talking probably at least 6 years ago was my last job. I worked in a Fruit of the Loom cotton factory or whatever, where we made the yarn. And yeah, my usual hours to work was like 48 hours a week, but I'd go in there at least 2 days a week and pull somebody else's shifts. And yeah, those 80-hour weeks ain't fun, especially walking around on a concrete floor fixing broke down machinery, because I was a technician. But those checks sure look pretty.
To me that don't appeal. I chose to get dirty in some marijuana fields. A hustle in my blood, and I do it till my luck's up. Boy on a constant hunt, trying to get his bucks up. Ayy, around here we cuss and drink like some sailors. I know millionaires that still live out of trailers. It's all love.
Yeah, and those are the ones. He said he knows some millionaires that live out of trailers. Like, those are the ones I look up to. Those are the ones that I respect. Like, I mean, like I just said, I worked at Fruit of the Loom, a cotton factory or whatever, where we made the yarn for them and sent it off to be made into clothes or whatnot. But, like, Warren Buffett owns Fruit of the Loom, and Warren Buffett is just the most humble, millionaire. I reckon he's still a millionaire. I don't reckon he's a billionaire, but there he is. I mean, he just drove around in just like an old beat up car. He had just like a regular old tiny little house. Like, you see somebody that works a regular 9 to 5 live in. Like, I want to say he, ate fast food like Burger King, McDonald's, He didn't have a chef, Like, I just respect that so much. And I mean, those are the people that make it big. It's the people who don't get better paying, they get better paying jobs, but when they get the better paying jobs, they also go out and spend more money. I mean, to me, I find that pointless. Like, if you could live off, say $10, $12 an hour, and then you start making $20 an hour, keep living the way you were before, and you'd actually have you a fat bank account and something to fall back on if something ever happens. But, people start going out and getting these $20 paying hour jobs, or getting paid $25 an hour, $30 an hour. They go out and buy them a brand new car. They go buy a brand new house. They start getting all this luxury items. But yeah, you lived all those years, check to check, making $12 an hour. Just live the same way. And, you actually might make it somewhere in life. I mean, that's just my 2 cents on it. But, like, just everybody I know, when they start making more money, that's when they start buying the name brands, start buying the nice stuff. And I don't care how much money you start making. You keep living life that way, you ain't gonna make it nowhere.
On me when you sit at my table. If you're well run, drive my savior. Let me show you that.
More than one way to fill up a money bag. Yeah, there's more than one way to say we
Alright, that was Bubba Sparks, FJ Outlaw, and Dusty Lee. More Than One Way. Absolute fire song. Great message. I mean, I just love the song. Like I say, FJ got out there and killed it like he always does. Dusty killed it like he always does. And then Bubba Sparks was just there with the chorus, you know, doing his Bubba Sparks thing like always. But anyway, that's it for this reaction. Like, comment, subscribe. Click those buttons, guys. It is free 99. It don't cost a penny, and it helps out so much. Drop some comments, you know. Whether it's your point of view on, like, what I was talking about, like, spending money, you know. Just because you make more money don't mean you need to spend more money, you know. Stuff like that. Like, give me your point of view. Because I know there's going to be some people out there, you know, who say just live your life, spend your money, and have a good time. You know, you ain't got to save. I mean, that's just the other side of the coin. I mean, like I say, I look at it one way, other people look at it the other. A lot of people look at it, you might as well spend it because something happens to you, you ain't taking it with you. But at the same time, I look at it as hard times hit and you spend all your money, what you gonna do? But anyway, that's it for this reaction. See y'all later.